Former police chief sentenced to 8, count them, 8 life sentences. Why? Well, because he decided to commit arson and a lot of other stuff. Put up the picture of the police chief, David M. Crawford. You won't believe this story. Former police chief out of Maryland will spend the rest of his life in prison after he was found guilty of setting fire to several homes, cars of people he believed had beef with him, wronged him. So you have to understand the context here. This public servant, this individual who has significant public trust, went around literally burning up cars, homes of people he did not like. Let me give you the background. Chief Crawford served as a major in the Prince George's County Police Department, chief of the District Heights Police, chief of the Laurel Police Department. This was in Maryland before resigning in 2010. Police discovered it was Chief Crawford with security footage of some of the fires. Investigators noticed that the fires were started by similar methods and by a person wearing the same clothing in each video. Well, that's something. Police searched Crawford's home in January 2021 and discovered a target list of the victims, who included government and or law enforcement officials, as well as a relative and 2 of his former doctors, police said. There was a racial animus behind at least one attack. NPR reports one entry on this target list said, white privilege. Prosecutors said Crawford's wife had been removed from a special advocate program when she disputed the concept of white privilege during training. And in retaliation, Chief Crawford set a car on fire at the program director's home. In 2021, Chief Crawford was arrested for setting fires between 2011 and 2020 in 3 different counties. The counties he set the fires in were Howard County, Frederick County, and Prince George's County. He was convicted of the cases against him in Howard County that included 3 house fires and 1 car fire between March 2017 and September 2018. He was sentenced to 8 life terms in prison plus 75 years for fires he set in 2017 and in 2018. Put up his picture again. You're looking at the face of a man who likely has gotten away with murder at some point in his history. That's my opinion of him. I don't believe you get to a place of law enforcement where all of a sudden you just start becoming literally a terrorist. I think you, sir, have been a terrorist since you have been a police officer. Let's keep his picture up. Now you have to ask the hard question. How many times has he done this while being police chief? Do you think he's only corrupt in this aspect of his life? Or maybe he was corrupt also as it relates to the job of policing? You see, we will call this individual a psychopath. We will say this person has psychopathic tendencies. I would agree with you. But is it not ironic that a person who possesses these types or this type of psychology was not only able to be a police officer, but he was able to rise to the highest ranks of the profession. And while at the highest rank, this individual had the ability to control the culture of policing, to cover up crimes done by other cops under him. He was their champion. There is absolutely no way this happens in any other profession. None. The man was who he is, and the man is who he was. That is my belief. Now, are they going to look at the historical record? Are they going to see if he was corrupt in other areas? Did he lie on police reports? You have to at least assume if a person is willing to commit this level of felony activity, that they're willing to lie on a police report. He sought a position of public trust that would allow him to continue to operate in a way that provided protection rather than accountability. That's what happens when you don't hold people accountable in industries.